If I know that the store down the street's getting robbed all the time, I just don't want to go down there. I'm going to go somewhere else if possible. Similarly, don't put yourself in a position where you got a public IP with 443 open to the world. If you can avoid it. Okay, how can you avoid it? One of the main things that we talked about last week was number one, having all your logs go to one central place. You can see what's going. You bought all this stuff, right? Are you listening to the logs? Throw that stuff in a SIEM. Have a SOC watching it. It makes sense of correlating these alerts. Number one. Number two, we need EDR on things that we own. Put some EDR out there. It's a great place to find out what's going on these machines. Again, all of these things are not 100% foolproof, but they're part of defense in depth. That's what we're talking about, right? So we're looking at logs. That's one. We're looking at EDR stuff on the devices to give us good logs. Number three, we're talking about hardening the environment, user authentication. We're talking about hardening the network, right? And number four, we're talking about SASE. Remember, we talked about last week or the week before, we talked specifically about Cato's offering of SASE, where it's basically a security service in a cloud. So instead of you taking and putting a AnyConnect agent on your device and that AnyConnect agent coming back to a firewall that's locally on your prem, instead of that, you're basically outsourcing this security solution. You're creating VPN as a service. Your users have a Cato agent or something similar that's connecting to Cato, and that's how they come in. Once they come into the Cato cloud, right, the security cloud, this security checkpoint in the cloud, then they can go directly to whatever SASE you got on the internet. Maybe they come to one of the remote sites, the headquarter sites, or wherever, right? Similarly for remote site, then instead of a site-to-site VPN, right? Similar solution there. You've got a device on site that connects into Cato. And so the idea here is don't be the one. Don't have your firewall sitting there with a public IP and 443 waiting to be hammered.